I never enjoy making videos like this. Honestly, I've been putting this off all week, for a couple weeks actually, but I think I'm just gonna let the camera play and talk. So you guys know that the past year, it's been a roller coaster ride for me and my family. From the death of my grandfather, the murder of my cousin, the death of my mother-in-law, going through the process of my wife with her tumor. There's been a lot of tragedy. It's been a lot of bad news. It's been some good news too. But it's been a lot of grief and a lot to process and a lot for us to fight through. Unfortunately, I've been hit with the news that my mother has been diagnosed with cancer. She's just started chemo. So if you guys are noticing a different background and you've been commenting in some of the videos, it's because, I'm constantly back and forth. I'm trying to spend time with her, trying to do just whatever I can to help, to be here, to support. And she's getting ready to face 6 months of chemotherapy. After that, she'll go through radio and she'll go through surgery. So it's gonna be a journey. But we've been on a journey and a half to get here. And I think you guys know that a lot of times I don't really like to share too much of what's going on in my private life. I like to keep a boundary. And for me, that boundary is important because as much as I enjoy making videos and creating content, I still realize and value the importance of my private life, of just being in the real world, not living on a screen, and just being there mentally and just being present and giving my time to my friends, to my family, to my loved ones, to the people that I'm around. But I think in this case, it's important to share this, to let you guys know where I'm coming from and kind of what I'm going through, what we're battling through and what we're dealing with, because I think it will at times, and I noticed it already has, affect my work on here. Whether it's the consistency of uploads, being on top of things, whether it's my mood sometimes, because obviously, I'm gonna have good days and I'm gonna have bad days, but we're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep pressing forward and we're gonna keep fighting through it. And I think the most important thing that we're taking into this and the mentality that we have is optimism. Because I truly believe that, with these diseases and these situations, your mentality and your attitude affects your body. It affects your recovery process. So we're doing everything we can to keep my mom optimistic. The good news is that we've started the fight. She has started the fight and she's now doing productive things to fight cancer. And I've posted a couple messages. Some people know about this, but now I'm making a video here on my main channel. But cancer unfortunately is something that affects all of our lives in terms of the probability of who will get it, whether it's ourselves, whether it's a loved one, a friend, someone that we know. It's everywhere. Fuck cancer. That's the best way I can put it. But if you guys have stories of, whether it's you or others that you want to share, that you think can inspire, that you would like for me to share with my mom, I really do think that there's power in solidarity and power in knowing that there's hope. And again, keeping the mind strong and keeping the mind going. Unfortunately, I've lost one of my very close friends to lung cancer years ago. We know the situation with my wife. You know how I feel about cancer, unfortunately, and I'll continue to do things to try to raise awareness, to try to raise support for cancer research. This very video right here, I'm gonna leave the monetization on, so every single dollar that I earn in advertising revenue, I will take and I will donate to a local cancer charity. As always, I think the song "Best of Myself" that we did for my wife, that also I was taking half of all revenue and donating, and I'm sure at some point, once things settle and once we get into a routine, I'll sit down and I'll do a charity live stream as well. But that's where we are, guys. That's what I'm going through currently. I'm not posting this video looking for sympathy and all kinds of comments. I don't do shit like this for clicks. I'm doing it because I just want to be transparent with you guys. I really value this community that we've built. There's some incredible people that are a part of this. There's some really just good souls and good people that I found through this process. And it's really for them that, you know, for you guys that I'm making this video. But yeah, thank you as always for your support. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for being here as I go through this process. And it is strange having to share these moments being a YouTuber, but I guess this is the world I live in now. But yeah, I really do appreciate everything you guys do for me, all the messages, all the support. Just know it does help, and it does go a long way. And please have patience with me, and please forgive me sometimes if I get short or I don't have my same patience level. I'm balancing. But yeah, go mom, fuck cancer. See you guys soon.